ロサンゼルスドジャースの大谷翔平は日本時間28日、本拠で行われたブルージェイズとのワールドシリーズ第3戦に1番 DH で先発出場し、日本塁打を含むポストシーズン史上最多の9出塁という歴史的な活躍を見せました。試合は5対5で迎えた延長18回、フレディ・フリーマンのサヨナラ本塁打でドジャースが劇的勝利。WS 史上2番目となる6時間39分の死闘を制し、対戦成績を2勝1敗としました。全米中継局の FOX スポーツは試合後に特番を放送。デレク・ジーター、デビッド・ウォルティス、アレックス・ロドリゲスの各紙がスタジオ出演し、大谷のパフォーマンスを人間離れ、ビーストと称賛しました。長丁場となった一戦を受け、今すぐ寝ないと10時間は確保できないといった冗談も飛び出すなど、議論は大谷の1試合9出塁や次戦の登板見込みにまで及び、話題はつきませんでした。これらの模様を日本語字幕付きでご紹介します。
You know, it's been a long night. What can I tell you? Game was a long one. You see, no place like home for Shohei. Game 4 the last time. Game 5, A-Rod called it. A-Rod predicting the 2 home runs tonight. Well done, Alex, with the crystal ball.
You got in the lottery, man.
Seeing into the future. Maybe we should play the lottery. Here is the future for all of us. It's not going anywhere. You know, it's really disheartening at 1 in the morning or whatever time it is. Got to tell you, that's a tough pill to swallow. But Dodger fans don't care because a 6-5 18-inning win, that's all they care about. Good to see you. Glad you're with us and staying up late with us tonight after a wild 18-inning Dodger win. Tomorrow or later today, I keep saying that, it's today. It's a Game 4 matchup. Shane Bieber on the mound for Toronto. Shohei Ohtani, yes, he will pitch. He said he's going to pitch. Dave Roberts told us he is definitely going to pitch tomorrow. And so that is the matchup. And I think there's a lot of angles to this. Obviously, how's Ohtani going to do after playing a 7-hour game and then pitching the next day? And I think how's the mentality of the Blue Jays after taking, as you said, Alex, an uppercut, how they try and respond from that and, you know, try and get back in the series.
You know, Kevin, I've never ran a marathon, but I have friends that have, and it's going to feel a lot like that tomorrow. You know, I think for the Blue Jays, not having Springer could be a big issue.
Yeah.
I mean, he means so much to them. I think this game tomorrow, especially 4 and 5 fellas, is going to be more about conditioning, both mentally and physically, versus talent. Who can come out tomorrow and have a big bounce in their step, especially early in the first 3 innings?
It would have been good for the Blue Jays to win this game based on wasting all their pitching. Bieber had to come in at his best tomorrow and hold that offense back for at least 6 innings if they want to win tomorrow. Otherwise, they're going to be in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, just to piggyback on what you said about conditioning, the only good thing, the positive for the Toronto Blue Jays is most of their starters were out of the game. Right? They didn't play a lot.
That's true.
You know, they were out. Kirk was out. Springer got hurt, obviously, which is unfortunate to see. But a lot of their guys were out of the lineup the later innings. So it's just a tough one to bounce back from, man, because you're going to look back and say this was our opportunity to steal a game here, and it got away from you. So we'll see how they respond tomorrow.
I know Shohei's superhuman. You know, we all know that. We've seen it now multiple times in the last 2 games here. But how does it affect him tomorrow? I mean, this is a long night. Even if he was intentionally walked a million times to get out on the mound and pitch, he's been so lights out. What do you think from him tomorrow?
You know, I was talking to some of one of the ushers back here, and we were just having a conversation. He said, well, Ohtani hasn't done anything. I said, obviously you haven't played before, because playing a 6-hour game, being on base 9 times, trying to steal a base, hitting home runs, the torque, the movement, you're going to wake up with tremendous scar tissue. You're going to wake up very sore. If he can pull that out, I mean, I've run out of things to say about
Dave
Ohtani.
said he was cramping, too. Remember, he tried to steal. He got caught stealing early in the game when he was on, and later in extra innings, he did not go.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming cramping was a part of it.
I tell you what, Ohtani's doing this right now. 10 hours. I'm sleeping 10 hours, and I'm coming ready tomorrow. This is the World Series. I'm going to give everything I have to get the Dodgers another ring. That guy is a monster. That guy is a beast. That's how he counts his hours of sleep.
No, he's running out of time if he wants 10 hours. He better get going.
You know, you asked the question, how does he feel? I don't know. I've never pitched before. You know what I mean? We know how we felt after playing a game at short, at third, at DH, long, because we played long games against each other. And you wake up and you feel it.
No, your body
now,
feel beat up.
to get ready to go out and pitch a major league game on top of that, I don't know.
Gee, you played in New York in your early days, 21, 22. How'd you do it without any sleep?
You know how I did it? I didn't pitch. That's the thing. I didn't pitch. I only had to play one side. Yeah.
I have an idea.
I like it.
What do you got?
What do you got?
I will use pitching tomorrow.
Oh, and not hit him.
Not hit him.
That's interesting. Manager Poppy, I like that.
Just to take it easy on the guy. I mean, I'm text day down right now.
You'd pitch him and not hit him.
I don't know, man.
He won't be a manager.
I didn't say it was a good idea. I say an idea.
It is an idea. You're right about that.
I think that idea sucks.
Yeah.
You're talking about 9 times reaching base. So this is any baseball game in the history of the world. Stan Hack, Max Carey, Johnny Burnett. It's obviously never been. Most times on base 9. It's been done rare before, never in the playoffs. The dude is starting on the mound for you the same day, later today. Not even sure how to put that into words, really, but it's just incredible. And like Dave said in the interview, they're walking him with the runner on in extra innings. You would never do that in a playoff game.
You know, usually the day before, the starting pitcher is at home probably in the 5th inning, probably not in the World Series, but during the regular season, getting his rest, getting his massage. He's certainly not on base 9 times with 2 home runs and, you know, trying to steal bases. I know what Doc said, Poppy. I wouldn't be surprised if Doc switches Snell tomorrow and pitches Ohtani on Game 5 because they won 2-1. I don't think he even has a luxury of that choice if they're down 1-2. But 2-1, you got to protect your big guy. You never know.
Right.
Yeah, you never know. But the other thing, though, when they asked Ohtani, he said he'll be ready tomorrow.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? So
he hasn't woken up yet.
Yeah, but does anything he does anything he do surprise you?
No.
Absolutely nothing.
Going back to the Soyo and Ohtani, getting on base that many times, and remember the whole talk about Ohtani is how many hours he like to sleep to be able to perform the next day.
Yeah, good point.
I mean, he might sleep here at the stadium tonight.
Hey, Poppy, you remember in 2004, we played some marathon games back-to-back in Boston. I remember, now, Ohtani is different, Derek, but I couldn't even walk to my room because of the scar tissue, and you're so sore. I know you were sore as well, but I'll tell you, this might be the most impressive thing. Getting on base 9 times, coming back in less than 24 hours, and starting pitching, wow.
Getting on base 9 times, trying to steal a base. He's not just pitch and sit on the bench between innings. He's still going to hit too.
And hit, yeah.
So that's what I'm happy that the whole world gets a chance to see it.
Shohei Ohtani's last 2 games at Dodger Stadium include 5 home runs, being on base 9 times today, throwing a 2-hitter, and striking out 10. That's the last 2 times he's been at this place.
That's pretty good. Kevin, can I ask you?
It's unbelievable.
Hey, I know I don't get serious much, but I want to ask the team a serious question.
Please
There
do.
we go.
Kevin, you're first.
Okay.
Is this the World Series or the Little League World Series? Because he's certainly making it look like that.
is.
I mean, who the hell hits 2 home runs, 2 doubles, on base 9 times? Oh, and by the way, he's a starting pitcher tomorrow.
All I have to say is I'm glad I'm living this moment.
Yeah, but you're 100% right. I mean, you see this in Little League. You know, when you play Little League and there's always the kid that's 6'1" when he's 12 and he dominates everyone. That's what Ohtani's doing.
Doug, you play in the big league for a long time, and you have been able to manage a lot of great players. Have you ever seen anything like Ohtani before?
You know what, I'll tell you this, and playing with you, there's no bigger clutch player in the postseason. You know, I play with Barry, but, you know, to see, you know, Schneider walk here with nobody on base to make sure he doesn't beat him, you know, I've never seen anything like it, certainly in the postseason. And this guy's going to be pitching later today, and that's what's crazy. But, you know, just good at bats, and you knew that he was going to do something special tonight, and John was going to make sure he didn't kind of finish the game, and thank goodness we got Freddie Freeman in our lineup too.
You know, I want to ask you, you know, what's fun about the World Series, obviously there's so many superstars here, but you always have a hero that maybe America has never seen before. So Will Klein's been traded 3 times in a calendar year. Most pitches ever threw in a game was 36. You're sitting back watching this tonight. What are you watching? What are you seeing, especially that last inning gutting through?
I'm watching growth. I'm watching, you know, maturity, and, you know, he's arrived. And, you know, you can say whatever you want about, you know, the baseball card, what he hasn't done, but you can't quantify what's inside, right? And he was not looking to come out of the game. He knew he was the last man standing. And so he stepped up huge, and he's a hero. He's not an unsung hero. He's a hero. And another guy on 1 day's rest, you saw that guy in the bullpen.
Yeah.
This is Yamamoto saying, I want the baseball. I've had 1 day's rest, and he was going to come out for the 18th, 19th, 20th inning, whatever it was. But he was ready for that too. So it took everybody on the active roster to win one baseball game, and it's something special.
Dave, we'll let you go catch your breath, but Shohei's good to go tomorrow?
Shohei's good to go. Cramps and all, he's going. He's pitching.
Wow, unbelievable.
Hey,